Wrong one. All right, so we got new lighting. So I'm trying to. I think it seems a little. I believe I should be able to control it from here. Yes. Huh. Now, I wish it'd be nice if we could change both of them at the same time. Connections, Wi-Fi. What up, Spider? Sheesh! Thank you for that sub, Major. Good morning. Which one did I change? Oh. Don't like that. Cold blue. Sunlight, I think that's what it's at right now. Well, last night too, I got new lighting.
I am playing some KOD with a friend, but I wish you all the luck in Final Fantasy. I hope you become rank 1 player.
Thank you. That's impossible, but thank you. About these newer lights. So they're like twice as big, maybe even 3 or 4 times as big as the other ones that I had. And they just go into a power strip, but they can connect to Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, so I can change them right from my computer. They also have like a Stream Deck app as well. Yep, I did. Did I tell you that I also got the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR dock for it? Yeah, so I'm gonna need your help this Friday, because that's when I want to try to do like the dual PC setup stuff. Let's set them both to that. Okay, but let me just first do this, because I can set it to that and automatically change it. That actually looks really good right there. It's like kind of low light, but I think it looks more natural. So that one's that. And let me change this. I can change the name. Didn't save. Maybe just like spaces. Nope, it's wrong. I don't know why it keeps doing that. As soon as you go into it, changes. Major, do you want to know how much I spent? Do you want to know how much money I spent? This lighting looks pretty good, right? It seems more natural. Okay. Leave there for now. And we can get right into it.
I am so cool. I am building a new gaming computer.
That's me. That's me. I'm the cool one. Let's say, or computer's gonna do some dumb. Yay, no queue. Did I spell yours are right? I think I spelled yours wrong. I did spell yours wrong. Dummy. Too late now. The Queen's Taw. Actually, apparently there's a free Fantasia we can get real quick. There should be a Moogle over here. Wandering Moogle. Like that. Major, do you work tomorrow? I'm assuming you guys probably have like a half day. Half day tomorrow? Yeah. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest we come upon. Okay. Air wheeler dealer. Okay. No one talk to you. Sheesh. 7 million. One of these probably. Or one of those? I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. This is Mosaic Cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. At Seton Tiliolo, there's a similar establishment called the Bravyav Tea. That's Shishel. The local tongue is there stored behind the name Mosaic. There is, in our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the Hayun, who resemble the Tanawata, and the tall and graceful Eldit, and the diminutive and affable Malala. When they're all gathered here, they appear as a mosaic colors. Thus did the founder choose the name Mosaic, or the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? Traditional Turuli dish, one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. You know what I started doing when I make tacos? I'll take the tortilla, some butter in the pan, and then put the tortilla in the pan, and then sprinkle some cheese on it, let it melt a little bit, and then put the meat on there, and then fold it, the tortilla over, and then the tortilla gets nice and crisp. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace at Tiliolo. Right, let's continue on. Very nice. Hey Major, is Byron there? Show Byron what I'm doing. Here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. Oh no, chat's screwing up again. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about Alexandrians have apartments here. Unless you wonder if I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left at the residential radius, 914. And a hard shell, I put cheese on the bottom and melt it. That is nice. Hi, Byron. Residential radius? That's right. Come in. The doors open automatically. Wow. The doors open automatically. Wow. Wow. This is the place. The mother and son live here. Swanky. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today, is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. personally. How was Milos today? How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? He doesn't know who the hell you are. Senna was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. Damn. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Mila simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. That's crazy. With that hair? What of your stuff, Isadora? How are you holding up? Oh, he won't hear you. He can barely hear me. Shame. You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. Glad to hear that, but you must restrain yourself. Understood? There's nothing you can do for him. Perhaps a treatment with souls or drugs. Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. Isuna. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess of lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. Isuna. My fault. Good. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time with treats to share. Aww. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. That hair? Thank you, Queen Sphene. He spoke! It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon. So be a good boy for your mother and for me. But thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is part of the life of Alexandria, and I thought you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, and mark my words, we'll make it so unfortunate. Children like Milos smile again. Ooh, finally a new weapon. Let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, you'll need to go by the way of Lay Node 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bow, 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 bow. The conveyor head will transfer you to the government sector where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There is no need to be afraid. Oh, Major, you still here? Who said I was afraid? Come on, Denver. that was a player. Here we are, resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens such as welfare, support, and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand.
Like, oh,
There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
That hair?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Why?
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. Electrope.
What is that?
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Wow.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing.
The scourge of endless storms.
Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking Electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge.
Wow.
As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of Electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Wait, no wonder this shit's sounding familiar. This is from Final Fantasy IX, right?
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
That hair?
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin.
So now I think I need to look up similarities between Dawn Trail and Nine now.
Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel specter of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
No.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
Oh no, what do we do?
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Ooh. Meow.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man.
But he will be in prison.
Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again.
It is fighting on the awkward Arcadian.
We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yeah, but on a soul.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
Yeah, dummy. Oh, sorry. Apologize.
I apologize for my rudeness.
That's right.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
He was real close to getting looked up. Real life. Hit the life for spare parts, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Let's go, baby.
Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Can you hit him?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
Nor.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
With that hair?
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
But not here. It knows.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import.
Oh, you.
Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, Perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
Sounds really nice.
I'd like that very much.
TTFN? What is going on in your head, Svi?
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vow Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Sven wanted to tell us, I wonder. Well, if it can wait another time, we've been exploring for a while now. I should probably go to Kafka as a meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. And we get a new weapon! Yay! Where's it? Beep, beep, beep. Sphene generally cares for people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, we have come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Here. Ooh. I've seen a bow that looks quite like that. Looks like it probably was like the Magitech one. Oh, okay. So we're supposed to go to the place called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once we get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Denver. Ooh, what are you? Oh, site spy for the views, sightseeing stuff for here. This is the right place, do you think? After this cutscene, I'm probably gonna go upstairs and get some coffee real quick. I don't see others though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Excuse me. Oh, Denver, look over there. A Mamuja child. What are they doing here? Kids aren't very good at hiding. You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoro Ja? Shut up. Blue scales of Buniwa and the features of the Hubigo. This can't be coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't be to leave such a small child on their own. Or Hear me out. Let me land. Let me cook. Okay, don't touch it. Come on, let's go after them. Visibly uncomfortable. I'm gonna go over here and get this quest over here. I imagine it's the sightseeing stuff for Solution 9. What tomb will have a sightseeing? Would it? Oh yeah, nailed it. We'll just add it to our thingy. Structure, cool. Thanks. Love it. Okay, bye. 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 Alright, I did not fib. I'm going to get here, and then I'm going to go get some more coffee quick. Derby. Okay. Where is the child? It's the shopping district. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. Nice and air cooled. I don't know if it's got RGB. The building's just about the only thing that isn't lit up, not open for business at the moment, I guess. Wow. I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm, we just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You wanted us to follow you? Okay, so it is. Alright then, lead the way. Not a smart idea. Not a smart idea at all. Blue scaled Hubigo child. Once you choose to depart, Wuklama will accompany you. The blue scaled Hubigo will then begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. If you leave Wuklama behind for any reason, lose sight of the blue scaled Hubigo, you may try it again. Nope, can't do flash follow. What are these people doing here? Just straight chilling. Okay, they want us to get them a drink. Is this where you wanted to bring us? They have a drinking problem. What is this place? If you were meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Yeah, what's your name? No name. So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too. Take it. No. No thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to be the friend here, Kafka. We ran into the child on the way and led us here. Oh, so you're with murder them. In that case, go and have a chat with the big Tassos here. He'll show you to a fun place. I have a feeling this is a trap. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. He's taking this turn for a strange, but don't you think we're walking into a trap? Yes. Yes. Damn, this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. What is this fun place meant to be if Kafka is there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Well, at least I'm getting some new gear before I go in. Ooh, I like that jacket. Okay, I see you. Saw, dude. This area's normally off limits, but Kafka told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Denver. Whatever happens, we won't catch me else being surprised. Oh, we're cats. We should have a sixth sense about this. Meow, meow, meow.
Wonderful! They're here!
Meow, meow, meow.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Meow.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
Duh.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
Okay, so they're noticing the earring.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Oh, but it is.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
Ooh,
No,
this would be
it isn't bought, but inherited.
my life story.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations.
I guess Malala or the Lalafell. Is that what they're saying?
This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell
That's
me everything
crazy.
you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant.
No,
Anything
you
and
don't-
everything.
You don't know anything yet. Rio, calm down.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Smart. They don't exist.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yeah.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
Well, give them your stupid storage device. I'm sure they'll be able to pull some shit off
I
of
should
there.
also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring.
There you go.
I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
I haven't done a dungeon.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Ah! I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
He's an idiot.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
The fuck is that? I don't want to do it. Like where you do that. So you had to see me passion spilling over. It happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but it felt a sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we were met in another life. Any road, I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford it though. Got folks relying on me, but if I can keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. Cool. Batch is good for 2 cans, 1 for yourself. By the way, welcome. Can't get the stuff out of the old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar at the main strip off the. So we go back out. Okay, yes. Oh wait, I was there? Oh wait, no, okay, there's only one exit here. Welcome, what are you having? 2 of these. Any talks you can't get from vending machines? How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, don't come back. Got a voucher? Slip it to me then, nice and subtle. Okay, interesting. Also, you're collecting for Gnoll. I can for him and can for you, eh? Like we never were here. Gives you teeth. I don't like that. Here you go. For yours is formula for beginners, gentler for the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if Rodina Consortium was made aware of the special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as this is your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's a side effect. The fuck? Bottoms up. Is it a key item? Did I drink the wrong one? I didn't even check. People's grown a pair of rainbow wings. You haven't up in Karktik so long. Hurry along and give Goodall his tonic. Holy shit. Am I gay saying? That was cool. You got the tonic over here. That's the stuff I nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big boom. Awaken some feral in me, it does. Transform me into a remorseless beast that won't stop till it's done and what it was going to do. Any road, sorry for staying you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know. And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons ain't tools ain't going to enhance themselves.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
Best he can.
He was abandoned, the poor dear.
What?
We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
That's crazy.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together.
That's crazy.
This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Child.
Gulja.
Aww.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
Because they always come back, you know?
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
Okay, Papa.
But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
I don't think the kid's really gonna care that much. His dad's obviously a piece of shit. So, like, you know, at this point, it's kind of like, you know, have at it.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Was he there?
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamaji. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
And then we'll snuff. Dude.
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
Take care of the kid.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Look for the kid.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll take care of the
Let's
kid.
get to it.
Don't worry. He'll be taken care of. Wait, yes, give me new gear. I love it. Let me level. Yes, I love it more. Level 99. We're almost max level. Look at that. Hand gear, okay. Gulojal is outside the tower waiting to find as quickly as possible. Even if she's used to getting around on its own, the wilds are still no place for a child. We agreed while Creo and Raha continue reviewing the data. Three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head out to the base of the tower and take it from there. I mean, it's absolutely information center. I remember when finishing like Dawn Walker or End Walker, there was so many quests still left to do, but I still like was already max level, so there's absolutely no way that we're not gonna get max level like just doing the mission or the MSQ. Place is busy. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Gulojal. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Can you handle that scripts nightly? And in the meantime, Denver and I will head beyond the big wall. And as soon as we are able, whoa. What was it saying? Oh, as soon as we are able to do the more quests, even though it might be behind MSQ stuff, we'll be able to fly at least. Gulojal doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest. Spot the people too. Yes, perhaps they've seen something. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask Gulojal. I heard. Gulojal isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken, my name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharp for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gulojal. She's blind. Okay. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Gulojal? Why do you search for him? Family, though we're not related by blood. His father's my brother. I've only just met Gulojal and haven't had the chance to talk properly. I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father's your brother. That means you're... Yes, I'm Buklamat, Val Resolva Tuliolo. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zorojat to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulojal may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be here for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gululja was headed south there. He has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Bind and bear your heart to him. Should he turn and bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us place in her realm. Sphene, I will, don't worry. But what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us necessary supplies to make our home here. Since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sphene, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Gululja. I'll find him and we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Excuse me. There? I guess we haven't been there. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. It's a town. Half of it is submerged. Aethar used to be there. An architecture looks like we've seen so far. It's more Shalaran. And there, among the ruins, a child. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if the building collapsed while he's inside. Give me gear, 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 give me gear. More gear! I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind the building, but I'm pretty sure Gululja said it's further south. Contact Alexander Link Pearl, let her know, join us. And on that note, we will use more. Where are you? There we go. I dare one of these animals to attack me. We're not really going into the town. maybe we are. I could be wrong. There is certainly more town. This is the area, but the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galoja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. We wouldn't want to startle him. That was an accident. I almost said startle. I certainly don't want to startle the boy. There's a little shit. You've located Galoja. Follow him quietly without being noticed. Can do. Oh dear. He spoke. You're never gonna see me. Oh, don't want to go up there either. Okay, it's around the corner. This would be a nice wide area to hide in. They get startled again and look back. Where could he possibly be hiding? I better make a run. Surely there's nowhere else they could be hiding. Oh shit, I was... I did not... I would have got caught there for sure. I thought that was like, oh, is it over?
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
What's here, I wonder?
Ooh, look.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Well, they're mice.
Galoja.
Not another step!
Whoa.
What?
sentry?
Some
Run,
Mamuja.
Gulja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
Interesting.
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
So I can eat you.
And you, my boy. Do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Hell yeah.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Meow.
But
I want her to. Do it.
I want to get to know her too.
Meow.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
Smart.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
So you want to kill my father? Let's
Who's
start
the
there.
ancient-looking and articulate machine?
You want to kill my
If I
father?
look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Wow. Cool. Now let's talk about you wanting to kill my father.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
Yeah. That's great.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself.
He's Otis.
Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
I feel like that name should resonate with me, and it doesn't. So Otis Valona. I really need to look up
You're captain of the knights?
the connection between Final Fantasy IX and Dawn Trail.
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
I don't give a shit.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop
Well,
worrying.
I guess the kid's running the show now. The kid's the ones calling the shots.
Now, if
I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Ramen. You can boil water like a mother. So my new friends, I would enlist you in aid in procuring ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are put together. Okay, cool. Pitch in for some ingredients you have in mind. First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The outskirts should be able to share the harvest. Okay, so that's some pasta too as well. Unless you're Denver, Alice, I would oblige you to procure some woolback meat. Okay, consider it done. Cool. Woolback meat. Did I do it? Oh, I need to go with never mind. Go with one, but not the one I needed. Now I'm set up at a disadvantage. Oh, you idiot. Well, this time I understand that you already procured the meat. Hell yeah, brother. I'm an animal. Good heavens, you have, and such a choice cut as it besides. This plane, you know how to handle yourself in battle, or 100 years ago, I would have recruited you to Royal Knights. Ah. I love new people. That's oh, we have not enough. beat parts. Probably quite a few things I could probably desynth here real quick. Might as well take the time to do it. Yep. Nope. What up, Spider? How's COD going? Got a lot of stuff decent. By the way, I bought a new mic and fine with a boot. Ooh, what'd you buy, brother? Fine XLR something. Oh, that was kind of, I thought you misspelled fine. But fine. I'll have to look it up then. I love new tech like that. That's exciting. Go to new. Is it Rafgar Thunder Clap now? Thunder Yard. So we just need the headgear will be the last thing we get probably. Yep. Yep. How many teammates can hear me when I say horrible shit to them? There's no mistaking now. They know you're saying terrible things to them. That's good. Good, 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 good. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folks at the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Do you want to see some of the computer stuff that I got so far? I bought new lighting. I bought 2 of these. So I can control it from my phone or from my computer. And there's an app on the Stream Deck for them too. So I got 2 new of those ones. Yeah, so do I have the program up still? So I can. Program's already running? Oh, where is it? So the sunset, I think. So I can change them both to like blue. Let's make them both purple. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, so I can see fucking with the colors now, but yeah, so I can do that. Let's it was sunset maybe. So yeah, those are the 2 new lights that I have, and they're much bigger than the last ones I had. I think these ones are probably like maybe like 4 times as big as the ones I had before. New headset, Logitech G77 or G733. I took a step away from Corsair products this build, except for the keyboard. I'm keeping my old keyboard because I love it so much. This is just a vertical mount for the GPU. This is the might not be able to see it. AMD doesn't want to focus that well. 9800 X3D. I have two 2 terabyte NVMe SSDs. The 9900 Pro at Samsung. Since I'm going to be using my old computer as a streaming PC, I did buy a Corsair compact keyboard to keep on my desk because I'm going to free up some space over here. For the case fans, I bought one Lianli 120 infinity fan for the back of the case for exhaust, and for the bottom of it coming up, I bought 340 millimeter case fans. For the cooler, I bought the Galahad AIO. Looking forward to putting that in. You see the two boxes right here. These are, yeah, it's gonna look fucking nice. And I bought the Lee and Lee case too, so it's like this shit's like just made for each other. I bought a 4K monitor and another 144 hertz monitor. I'm sorry, 4K monitor and 1440p monitor. So right now my main display is a 1440p monitor, and I have two older 1080 ones. So I'm replacing the two older ones and just going to use like a 4K monitor for just the gaming PC, pretty much. I'm looking forward to playing some games with 4K. That's gonna be fucking sick. And big boy. $40.90. um, if you would have asked me that like a few years ago, I probably would have said yes, but I would put Gigabyte and Asus on the same playing field now. The motherboard that I have that is coming is a Gigabyte Aorus one, and the motherboard I have in my current build is a motherboard, and the GPU is a 2080 Gigabyte. Um, I put this on the same playing field right now, for sure. Yeah, I bought them, and I didn't feel like I was sacrificing quality at all. So, but I am still waiting for my RAM, my motherboard, and my power supply to come in, and I think those should come in. Some of that stuff should come today, and then whatever's missing should be coming tomorrow, and then I should be ready to build my friends when they come over on Friday. Um, Yeah, and aside from, well, um, I wanted to build a streaming PC anyway. Like I wanted to use my old one for a streaming PC, and so that would be true. Um, if we're talking about like straight up like if I were to go Intel, it's because Intel changes their sockets for like every new processor. But AMD have been really good with like not recycling, but able to use the same socket for multiple generations. Um, so my buddy, he has an AMD CPU that he's been using for a few years now, and he can buy the latest, like the same one that same AMD processor that I just bought, and slap it into his computer because it's the same chipset. What up, Evan? I was just showing off my stuff. You missed that. You missed me showing off my stuff. It really is. And my wife kind of told me not to expect anything for Christmas anymore, and I kind of get it. But I also kind of think she's gonna give me something for Christmas. But it's also like, what do you mean? You gonna tell me I can't have anything for Christmas? Like, come on, you gonna tell me I can't have anything for Christmas? You gonna tell me that I can't have anything for Christmas? You're crazy. You're crazy. Well, the thing too is like, my birthday's on the 19th, so it's like right before Christmas. So like, she was like, joking, was like, you're not getting anything for your birthday or for Christmas. But I mean, like, you're gonna tell me I'm not getting anything for my birthday either? You're gonna look at me and tell me you're not getting anything for your birthday? You're crazy. You're crazy. But either way, I'm super excited about the new computer. Super excited about having an extreme PC and a gaming PC. I do have to like clear up some space on my desk because I have like new monitors too. So like it's gonna be a little different. Got to reconfigure some things, but we'll see. Still looking forward to it. All right. In the Old Kingdom, electro rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be required. That is, the kind of converts light into fire. Golujak can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electro types in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go and happy foraging. Hope it doesn't take as long as set up as it did for you to do the course. you know, I have to do it. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, it doesn't take me as long as to do the course, yeah. I would cry. Did I not go far enough? Yeah, it's over there. You're looking to do something that could DM me what it should just now talk. Do it. Fucking do it. DM me. I dare you. I dare you to DM me. I dare you. And maybe you'll dare me to read it. Who knows? Maybe it would just be a series of dares. Top secret. Oh, I found one. The only thing I'm a little concerned about when it comes to the dual PC is like I want to be able to use, because if I'm going to play Faz off my gaming PC, I need to be able to use the mic in game. So I kind of need to be able to use the mic in both instances. I need to be able to use it on stream and on my PC, my Super PC and my gaming PC. And I'm hoping it kind of makes it easier with the stream deck, but we'll see. Lorna, hear me out. Let me land. Get 2 mics, brother. You want me to have 2 mics hooked up to this shit? Look like a bobo. Oh, he did it. He did the dare. Just die already. No. Spider, that's the one thing that I'm bad with, and I need to get better with. And a lot of that just like is just like a time thing for me. Where's the It is. Cool. Now where's the last one? Didn't hear it? Can I go in there? I can't go in there. There's this new game called that game came out somewhere in August called Void Crew. Oh, it's over here, son of a bitch. Void Crew. I feel like that sounds something that's just like a Lethal Company or Sketchy's Contract. Or a content creator or something like that. Content warning? Content warning. The game content creator? Yeah, it's a terrible game. Otis says you have Electro for me. I do. How'd you know? Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one's for water. You can tell just like that I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets this from his father. This is it. This converts to fire. It absorbs sorts of lots of lightning, and we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Denver. My pleasure. Now give me gear. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. This kind of thing families do, go little Jai. You have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. Bullshit. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers, it was mostly the head of resolve than I doing the talking, though. Kaona and the head of reason occasionally joined in as Rolja spoke when he was spoken to. I might put more money into it depending on how much my stocks go next month, but I think I should just wait it out and strategically place funding for it. I mean, that's the good thing. Like, so like I have been trying to like take a stream and like edit it down, and I actually have one that I'm editing currently. I've been editing it for like over too long, like 2 months now at this point. But like I'm trying to just like make like, because before I would get a video, trim it down, and just like not do a whole lot with it. But this one, like I'm trying to add transitions between scenes or spaces in the video, some sounds, some camera effects, and I'm like struggling with the one thing that I'm doing right now, and that's kind of holding me back from like getting it done. I actually, like, me and my friend Miles, we talked about like something, and I haven't tried it yet, and I should try it probably soon, maybe sometime this weekend when I have the capacity. It is a lot of work. And then like but the one thing that's nice too is that Twitch has, so you're pretending it's the worst. Whatever, Evan. Whatever. The one that's nice about Twitch now is that when you make a clip, you can set it so like it does the short format. So then you can make a clip for Twitch and then for your Twitch shorts, and then you can also download that and then put it on TikTok, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels. So I need to get better with like going back through my streams or like taking note of when something I find funny happens during my streams. It doesn't happen. I know. Well, I don't need your comments. The going back, creating a clip, and then putting that out somewhere. So that's what I need to do. It's a discipline thing. You say you have 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and another one is my father's? You have 2 dads. Gay dads. No. Both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings and Mamuja with 2 heads. Basically trying to save some time is what you're trying. Yeah. That's what it is. Exactly. Now there is also a program called sizzle.gg. It's a website you go to that it's you can attach it to your YouTube or your Twitch streams, and it'll go through. It's like all built on AI. It'll automatically create clips for you. There's a free version and a paid service. It's like $5 a month, really quite reasonable, but it only does a list of games. One of them is Fortnite. If you're going to continue to stream COD, I'm pretty sure Call of Duty is one of those. So it'll ask you like, what are you looking for to be captured, and then it will do its best to make like short form clips from that you can then download, edit, and push out. But once again, I don't know. I mean, Sizzle.gg has been out for a while. Like, because there was a period of time where I was like, all right, I'm going to stream Fortnite like all the time. And that was probably, when was that, Evan? Was it earlier this year? I think it might have been earlier this year. because that's when we first started playing, and I was like, okay, this is a game I enjoy. And we were really trying to try playing that a lot. Not often, brother, but I do. I think I streamed it last Wednesday. Do not ask me how much money I've spent in Fortnite. Zrolja is his trueborn child, while Kona and I are adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of resolve taught me that. Family. We live our lives at a quarter mile at a time. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? Laura can do some RQ. What's RQ? You use your acronyms. Do something real quick. Is that what it is? I fucking knew it real quick. I could have figured that out. You guys, you aren't smart. You're not smart. You think you got it over on us guys? Nice try. Yeah, I got it. RQ. I got RQ. Okay. What about you? I just noticed that the Twitch chat's not showing up here either. What the hell is happening? Twitch chat should be showing up. That's crazy. Anyway, I do, and they're very dear to me. I'd like to meet them one day. Look around, motherfucker. So Goloja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? Do you really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you, the things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I hate cats. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish, be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before the lightning had altered the world that was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical formed, 450 years ago to be precise, then you used to be a normal person. Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as the Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you were an actual person. How is this possible? Tis only natural that you were confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. Please do not make us listen to his entire life story. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, it was Her Majesty and the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness, the Princess. Are you gonna say her name? If her name's Garnet, then I'm gonna be like, holy moly. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbor. Lum 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 lum. That war was the catalyst of the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, We even took the refugees from the enemy nation. But Sally, her reign was cut short like many others. Her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. Okay, not Garnet. How tragic. Ainari was there a civilian whose eyes remained dry, and the many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for Her Majesty was on her deathbed. The kingdom's finest scientist had successfully extracted her soul. That's a horror story. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to create a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. Is this what Sphene is? I feel like we're building this. It took many years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel that is obvious Mamulja shape. And by my successful rebirth, I've paved the way for those who were created for the memories of the departed. The endless they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life... Sphene. It wouldn't be Sphene, would it? Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of boundless kindness must be paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in your presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, but since assuming my current form, wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Huh. Interesting. The Endless, so all this time Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear the regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. They probably control that. They probably, because they can erase people from memory. They can probably just erase, like, hey, don't think about this person not aging. While there should be as many Endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited to where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? Is she not a machine? I do not understand the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, which, much like being a flesh and blood, hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life, I can't help but be reminded of the Iya. Do Kafka and others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Creo and Raha, and I can't help but have misgivings about things. Give me gear. Give me gear. Give me gear. I deserve gear. Brother, take your backpack off. Stay a while. Shit.
Nahe, is that you?
Nah. Bro.
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself?
Chillin'?
Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Yeah.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother?
She's a terrorist.
Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
He's getting upset. He's like, you don't remember my mom?
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
He just runs off. Obviously, they have ears like we do. They must be from our village, too.
Huh? Elenespia?
Okay. Where's my mother?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
So anyone with regulators, their mind is being altered.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Okay, so she had made it seem like her body was somewhere else, and she's using this as protection. But now we're kind of like privy to, like, okay, same thing that's happened with Kafkiwa has happened with Otis. Like, her soul was taken from this, that. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad you and I could talk, Luja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returned to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you as part of, at least part of the way. Give me more here. What's my... I can't really tell that much from my... Hello? About Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's in Endless, whether she's alive like you and I, like me or not. I've seen enough to know that she's good at heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things that she can't tell us, not with Zorja watching. At the very least, I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, and on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the drift down, so I wanted to tell Tapu about how it went. Like, take me back to the blind bunny girl. Who doesn't like a nice blind bunny girl? Yes. Aren't blind bunny girls everyone's favorite thing? Evan, are you still planning on doing your thing at 3 o'clock? Might go too high. Do I need to drop down? Oh, this is fine. Yep, cool. Dope even. Cool. Ah, you were returned. Are you unable to find, or are you able to find Galuja? We were, thanks to you. All is well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries for him, Galuja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. It's Fiend. You fucking robot, aren't you gonna rust while you're out here? It's Fiend, what are you doing here? Visiting my people, are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Can we have a word in private? Spill the beans, Fiend. You know you're dead as fuck. So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mysterious individual, lest that would be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Fiend, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless, too. Earlier, in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then you can die. Would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become an Alexandrian and Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is this that you want? Same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us about the energy the Ellis need. Is there something only Zorol can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene. Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. Well, let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk him causing him pain. And let's just go down here and talk to you, because you're gonna have, that's what I want. Up and down the path. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Head south. Search the pass. Search for the passions. Not that far. Is there another quest nearby? Oh, all the way down there? What the f... I mean, I want to do these because I think there's only... No, travel, interference. Only 3 more I need to do. So, that's one quest. We have another quest right now. Is there one available somewhere else? No. But maybe if we do that, it would unlock something else. I will do that off stream. We can hit Torgal real quick. Good Torgal. I did that after stream last time. I went around and got all the Aether Currents, so I didn't worry about. So when it came time to actually go in and get the quest to be able to fly, I was ready.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
Hell yeah.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Who the hell is this? You. Where's your twin?
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zoralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Guloja safe.
You needn't ask.
I did anyway.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
Whatever. I'm not even worried about it.
I'm coming, Zoralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Give me money.
Upon several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. That's fine. Before we get going, I request to make a view. When we confront Zoralja, you must let me face him alone. What? That's far too dangerous, but puts it to risk if you don't have to. We have two priorities. The first to hold Zoralja within the dome and protect Tuliolo. The second is to free Awaka and if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoralja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and recede with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even Tuliolo is better prepared this time. It's true that we would be best to avoid another battle. Failing that, might at least weaken Zoralja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret of Zoralja's strength. Then you mean to? That's right. If I destroy the his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see each other. We'll see how much he wants to do after that. So, will you leave Zoralja to me? Thank you, Demer. I guess I believe you. It's true that it's your fight, and now you choose to handle it as your position. But if we see you struggling, or Zoralja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep you a little safe. He's just chilling there.
Zorolcha!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
Imagine they're probably gonna have us control Lamont fight.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Now.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
We're gonna kill her. Oh, I knew it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That was dirty.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
I never do well with these
How gullible
parts.
you are. All of this is Sphines' doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
Uh-oh.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zoralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
Damn.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I bet that's true.
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Crazy. Oh shit.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen's Fiend.
It's just
an illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As Queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
That's crazy.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you!
Meow.
As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Yes. Break that shit. Ooh.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Imagine that they're probably hot swappable.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it.
What else here? Arbiter, yeah. He looks just like
Give the order to the
from
fleet.
Halo.
Raise Tuliyola to the ground.
Just gotta
and
cut this right
harvest
down here.
Every last soul.
Same fucking thing. Same guy.
It is over for Tuliyola.
How you doing, King Screw? Good morning.
Your people. All will be ash before the day is done.
Meow.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Meow, meow, meow. Excuse me.
They're coming!
Yeah. The crossover we didn't realize we were getting. Final Fantasy and Halo.
Well, come on then, you tin bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
It's getting loud. It's pretty loud right now.
That's the spirit. We promised Falcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that
that?
every day.
You like that? Bankrupt?
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Very cool.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
brother.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Chacha. Thank you.
They were once a butthole.
Still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous.
But I could get used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Do we? A dragon.
Bleeding dragon!
Okay, this is pretty
What
cool.
in the navigator's name is it
Pretty cool.
doing here?
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
I think his name is Vishtar or something like that. Hey, you know them dragons.
Right in the nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt. We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
Sorry. Just respond to message. I imagine there's still some kind of action thing that you're required to be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be right here.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Damn. See him again.
Your Majesty.
You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
How many souls does he have? That was it.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
Uh-oh.
No!
Damn you!
Stop!
Papa.
Please, Father.
Kulucha! I told you not to come!
Galuja.
Who the fuck is this?
You must flee, Gunuja. It isn't safe.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to stop my father.
What the fuck?
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
What? Oh, shit.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
Oh, just go away. Okay. I expected an action sequence. We didn't get that. Okay. That probably actually works out best for me anyway. Let's see where we're at right now. Wait, okay, it didn't. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Soldier thinks nothing of their others' lives. He will kill his own people. And probably his own son. Janissar will have to face a good part of this army, with Otis among them. Let's take all care. Ah. This is it. So right here. Are you ready, Denver? Through this process of battle, you will save certain points. In the event of defeated, you will be try again the rest. Okay, so can't do it now. But this is where we will leave off. And we will pick up here, not sure when. Maybe, I don't know. But that'll be a nice place to pick up whenever it comes time to get back into it. So, but hey, thanks for hanging out today, guys. King's True, that guy, Bearman, Spider, Major was here for a little bit too. Thanks for the sub, resub, Major. Appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, and we'll maybe, yeah, I don't know when we'll stream this. Like, been kind of like all over the place when it comes to what game I'm streaming, and it's probably not a great thing, but we'll sort it out eventually. Continual work in progress. But thanks for hanging out today. Again, appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow evening. It's a holiday, or at least start for the break for me, my wife. I'm still gonna try to stream tomorrow night anyway. We might do Fortnite or Phasmophobia, or maybe more of this. But yeah. So either way, all right, you guys have it going, and I will see you later. Bye.